So, I'm going to be straight up with all of you right now. At some point in our lifetime, we are all going to experience sex. I mean, we're literally here right now because we are a product of that. Thank you, mom and dad, right? So, why not teach that in school? We learn about how our digestive system works and as well as our respiratory system as well. So, why not learn how our bodies work during sex and all the education behind it? We need to be teaching this to the students, and we need to reform how sex education is now and shed it in a new light and just give it a big makeover in the end. I mean, it's 2021. It's time that we remove the taboo behind sex education and sex in itself and just move forward and think about the future. So, first up, what states are teaching sex education right now? So, according to Planned Parenthood, 24 states and District of Columbia mandate sex education, and another fun fact, 34 states mandate HIV education, which is great as well because we need to learn how to prevent diseases from spreading as well, because those can cause so much problems, as we all know. So that's great that it's only 24 states. And then another one. So teen pregnancy and sex education are pretty parallel to each other. It's a cause and effect with each other, and it's a butterfly effect with one another. So a 2008 report found that when sex education covered contraception, teens had a lower risk of pregnancy than when they covered abstinence only or no such sex education taught at all. Don't get me wrong, it is great to teach abstinence to the teens and let them know this is the best way. It really is the best way to prevent teen pregnancy. But kids break rules. That's how it is. They like to do the opposite, the complete opposite. So we need to give them forms and let them know what ways they can prevent teen pregnancy. Birth control, the IUD in the arm, because let's be real, they don't know what they can do and they don't have help with that, and teaching that in the school will help them know, oh, I can do this, because not everyone is going to participate in abstinence throughout high school. All right, and now with the sex education, with the states that are not enforcing them, this is what comes out of it. 41% of 18-year-old Americans know very little about condoms, and 45% don't know nothing at all about contraception. So that means that's a large percentage, 41%. That means they don't know what they can do to prevent getting diseases and spreading them to other people. They don't know how to use a condom, and in the end, if they don't use it, then it's not going to lead to nowhere. It's not going to be good for anybody. So that's with that. And then in 2011 to 2013 report, 43 of adolescent females and 57% of males didn't receive any information before their first time. And that's a lot as well in those percentages, 43% of adolescent females and 57% of males. That's a lot before doing their first time. And as we know, that can lead to no good. It can lead to the teen pregnancy. It can lead to the diseases. It can lead to just major problems as well that these young children should not be dealing with. They should be dealing with drama and, oh, did I get my homework turned in? That should be their major problem, not, am I pregnant? So we need to change that as well in this sex education realm. And the last subject we're going to talk about is LGBTQ sex information. So according to the CDC, teens who are in the LGBTQ community can be high risk for STDs. And because we do not teach anything, we do not teach nothing about LGBTQ same-sex sex in schools, they don't have any knowledge. And obviously, since unfortunately same-sex couples and relationships are forbidden, they don't get the knowledge that they need. So we need to modernize and normalize same-sex couples and giving them methods of what they need to know about preventing diseases, and because as we know, it can end up deadly or it can end up bad. So in the end, we need to reform sex education, and we need to reform it because we're giving kids the wrong knowledge and we're not helping them move forward into the future and giving them the best knowledge, because in the end they're going to grow up and what they learn in high school is going to stick with them for the rest of their lives. So this information can truly help them very much.